question. Given in the figure here, AC is equal to AE. They have given side AC equals AE. By looking at the figure only you can understand, children. I explained, see, two lines, double lines means these two sides are equal. Single lines you see means these two sides are equal. Similarly, angle BAD is equal to angle CAE. That also you can understand by looking at the figure itself. No need to what? Yes, so show that we need to show that BC is equal to DE. What is BC? BC is equal to DE. This side is there now, BC, that is equal to DE. We need to prove. First you check where does this BC and DE come. So here is side BC, here is side DE. Does the side BC come in one of the triangle BAC? Yes, it will come. Then we are safe. Next, side DE, what they are asked to prove is equal to side BC. Does that come in one more second triangle ADE? Yes, it will come. So we are safe, children. How do you think? Though they have not given side BC is equal to DE by looking at the figure, they become one of the sides of the two triangles there. So if at all we prove those two triangles are congruent, then side BC becomes side equals to side DE. How by CPCT? Congruent part of congruent triangles. Hence we are safe. That is what I have done here, children. First what I did is, in the figure, angle C, only G I have written for given. You write it full for me, no space on the board, I am sorry. Angle BAD is equal to angle EAC. BAD equals EAC. I said no in the beginning only. Angle A equal. That is I have written given reason. Now, angle BAD plus angle DAC. Angle BAD plus angle DAC is equal to angle EAC plus angle DAC. How you draw and check once here. Angle BAD, angle this whole big part of the triangle. Similarly, this plus this andre this part of the figure, children. Those when you add those parts are equal nanta. So when you add BAD plus plus DAC, what you get is whole triangle BAC. Similarly, when you add EAC and DAC, E part add madala, you get whole big triangle DAE. DAE barutte. So you observe it by drawing lines separately. So when you add these two, you will get BAC. EAC plus DAC madda, you get DAE. So we proved that BAC is equal to DAE. Put one dabba here. This is important for next step. Next, children, we are considering triangle ABC and triangle ADE. In those two triangles, side AB is equal to AD. Why? They have only given single lines. AC is equal to AE. Double lines they have only given, it is equal. So reason I will give it is given. So two sides we proved. Just now we proved angle BAC is equal to angle DAE. Proved above, I have given the reason. That is why I said to put dabba there. BAC is equal to DAE in the prove madali. So two sides, one angle andre SAS congruency rule in the triangle ABC is equal to triangle AD. Once we prove the remaining side BC and DE are equal by CPCT. That's all is the problem. Very simple problem, children. I feel like giving homework, but still I am solving it for you. Seventh question. AB is a line segment and P is the midpoint. Very nice problem this is. AB is the line segment. P is the midpoint of AB laterally. Now, D and E are points on the same side of AB. D and E are the points on same side of AB. Okay now? So, of course it is by looking at the figure only you can make out such that angle BAD, E angle idiyala, angle BAD is equal to angle ABE. Angle P equal anta they have only given us. This angles I am marking now. Angle BAP and angle angle BAD, this is D. The angle BAD and angle ABE is equal. Wait. Is equal to angle AVE and angle EPA is equal to DPB. EPA, DPB equal and they have only given that we can make out by looking at the figure. We need to show in first part this DAP, this triangle, and EPB, two triangles. See, I will shade it for you. This is one triangle. These two triangles, I cannot use color chalk, children, because in the video, no, it doesn't show any color difference. That is the reason I am shading for one triangle and I am drawing lines for one triangle. So we need to prove this shaded and this two triangles are congruent to each other. Very simple again. In the figure it is given that angle EPA is equal to angle DPB. Again given anta kottidini. Illu given ida. We do one thing. In the figure and barbiಟ್ಟು you write this. EPA is equal to DPB. Reason given. As we did there, angle EPA plus angle EPD is equal to angle DPB plus angle EPB. Anta I have written EPD anta. EPD, how I have written means, you have learnt in Euclid's angle chapter, no children, if equals, axiom of Euclid, if equals are added to equals, equal to angle BPE, children, angle APD is equal to angle EPB. And again put one dabba for this, why we are using this further. Now let us consider the required triangles which we need to prove they are congruent. That is triangle DAP and triangle EBP. Now in those two triangles, angle DAP is equal to angle EPB. Angle DAP is equal to angle EPB. It is given from the figure only, we can make out. Now children, AP is equal to PB. They have given no, for the line segment AB, P is the midpoint. Andre AP equals BP. That is what I have written because P is the midpoint. And one more we have proved already. APD is equal to BP is proved above. Therefore, we can say these two triangles are congruent. Andre second part of the sub-question, second sub-question, AD is equal to BE anta kelta idare. By CPCT it is equal. That's all, children. So this is about 7th problem. 8th question, I will do it for you. Last question we have left. Next we shall move on to the last problem of this exercise, children. 8th question, given, this is the figure given to you in the textbook. In a right angle triangle ABC, so if you forget the line, you have two right angle triangles here. DMC ಒಂದು ABC ಒಂದು ACB ಒಂದು. So it means angle C is 90 degree. So you should only understand that. Given angle ACB is a right angle triangle. M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. So here I will draw it for you, children. This right angle triangle they are talking about. This is A, this is C, and this is B. This is B. If ACB is a right angle triangle, angle C is what? 90 degree. So, and they are saying if M is the midpoint, so the side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse in a right angle triangle. So, M is the midpoint on the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. C is joined to M. So, join CM and C is joined to M and produced to a point D such that DM is equal to CM. So, here we joined CM and this is produced up to point D. Okay, now produced up to point D such that DM is equal to CM. This length DM is equal to CM. Such that at point D is joined to point D. Now, how they got this figure? They are explaining. First, consider right angle triangle ACB. Choose midpoint M on the hypotenuse of the triangle. Join CM. Then extend CM up to point D such that DM is equal to CM and join DB. Thus, they got this figure. That is what is explained so big. Point D is joined to point B. Show that. We have totally 4 sub-questions, children. 1, 2, 3 I have written, 4th one no place. Later I will erase this first part and explain you the 4th one. First one they have asked us to prove triangle AMC means this triangle. Triangle 1. Triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Hope you will get these two triangles are congruent and we should prove in case 1. So how to do is the question. In triangle AMC and triangle BMD, Andra, in these two triangles, children, AM is equal to BM. In length idiyala, AM equals BM. Why? Because they said on the hypotenuse keep the midpoint M. So AM equals BM, why M is the midpoint anta. Similarly, CM is also equal to DM. Why? They have only said again, it is given CM is equal to DM. And if you look, children, M is the common angle for these two triangles. I said you in homework problem number 3 of this exercise, I think. There also you can say these two angles are equal. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. You have learnt in class 8, I explained you what are alternate angles, what are corresponding angles and what are vertically, VOA, vertically opposite angles, children. So, angle M of both the triangles are vertically opposite angles, or you can either write common angle also. So, vertically opposite angles. So, we proved two sides and one angle is equal andre. SAS congruency in that first case, first sub question we solved. We proved triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Second sub question what they are asking is to prove that DBC is a right angle. Now first we consider triangle ABC. Allinda we started with the construction according to question. But children, that gave rise to one more right angle triangle DBC. But one more triangle we should say. We cannot exactly say right angle triangle. But we need to prove now this triangle DMC what we got. So DBC. Yes, DBC is also a right angle triangle. We need to prove now. For that, what we shall do is, first thing we will take as CAM is equal to DBM. How? Angle CAM, I have written angle, okay. Angle CAM is equal to angle DBM. Angle A and angle B. Angle A and angle B are equal. Why? Because both angle A and angle B comes here in these two triangles which we proved congruent. So CPCT we can say. Once we say that, children, AC is parallel to BD, we can say. Why? Because again these becomes CPCT and the congruent parts of congruent triangle agate. Ee two triangles congruent andmele AB matte AC matte BD ideyala, children, those two are parallel or equal. So why? Because those two triangles are congruent anta we can say. Now children, this is very important. You have studied about the concept of co-interior angles, please recall it. Why? Because here we are using that. Now angle DBC, angle DBC plus angle ACB, andre these two angles are there, no? Their sum is equal to 180 degree. Why? Co-interior angles are supplementary anta odidira. Supplementary means 180 degree. So angle DBC plus angle ACB is 180 degree. DBC we don't know, we will keep as it is. But we know angle C is 90 degree. So in place of angle ACB, we are substituting 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Reason you can give, given angle C is 90 degree. Right angle anta they have only said this. Now angle DBC will be 180 plus 90. When I send to other side, it becomes minus 90. 180 minus 90 degree andre. Angle DCB is again, Ido DBC. Angle DBC is 90 degree andre. Of course DBC is a right angle. Hence we proved the second sub question, that is angle DBC is a right angle triangle. In the third sub question they are asking us to prove triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. So to do that, let me erase this shaded one. It is different triangles now, children. This triangle ideyala, first right angle triangle is equal to second right angle triangle. These two triangles what we got, first right angle triangle what we had, triangle ABC, and second right angle triangle what we got by construction, triangle DBC. Those two are congruent, you prove, they are asking. So now in triangle DBC and triangle ACB, angle DBC is equal to angle ACB. Why? Because both are equal to 90 degree. They have only given. Given andre C 90 degree anta kotru, B 90 degree anta we proved. So it is given, children. And side DB is equal to side AC. We already proved. Here parallel anta helidvi alla. So side DB is equal to, or BD AC ella onde. Proved. So for both the triangle, this base what is there, BC is common. So BC equals BC common andre one angle two sides andre one angle two sides is congruency inda those two triangles are congruent ashte. That is about the third sub question. So like this only, children, there alle irutte point easy age neevu solve madodu kalibeku. So by when I explain here, you may understand, oh ashte bantu gottayitu anta. But when you sit to solve, it is difficult what to apply and all. So please practice, children, without seeing by you may apply different rule or different concepts in order to prove. You need not use the same method to solve. I am not compelling you to do the same 5.1 8th problem andre hige ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಒಂಚೂರು ASA ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು whole problem wrong. No, I won't do that. But go according to the concept wise and apply in your own way and try to solve. You may do it still more simpler than I am explaining. Of course, your ideas are welcome. Please do it, children. Now, fourth sub question is, we need to prove CM is half of AB. So, first what we did, we had triangle ABC, ACB to angle C 90 degree, hypotenuse mele mark point M and join CM such as M is midpoint of AB anta we proved. But they are asking to prove CM is half of AB anta prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So M is the midpoint andre we can prove it easily. I need to clean this part of the board. So in the fourth case, children, we need to prove that I said we need to prove CM is exactly half of AB. It is very simple. In 3 steps you will get. We know this whole line DC what is there. How did we get this? After constructing triangle ABC, M na midpoint anta ಮಾಡಿ CM na join ಮಾಡಿ when we produce it up to point D. So DC is nothing but DM plus MC, children. So that is what I have used here. DC is equal to DM plus MC. But DM is equal to MC. That is the reason MC plus MC ಬರೆಯೋ ಬದಲು 2MC. DM also it is MC. It will become MC plus MC, which is 2MC. Directly I have written. DC is 2MC andre. What is MC? Between 2 and MC multiplication sign is there. So 2 if I send to other side, it becomes divided by 2. MC is DC by 2. But here there was CM is equal to in terms of. So what I do is, I will just here ulta martini ashte. I am not sending the terms from LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS. That I did. So only I divided by 2. After that, since I want CM or MC on my LHS according to the given question, I am just replacing the terms, children. So CM will be half of CD. But CD is equal to AB. We have proved already. What we have proved? CD is equal to AB. And we have proved. Why? How we have proved? We proved no, these two big triangles are congruent. So by that we can say, somewhere we proved. Here we have DB is equal to AC anta. So based on that, children, CD you can replace by AB. So CM is half of AB. Ashte, that is the required proof. Very simple it will be, as I said, children. Please learn it and practice it. This completes the exercise 5.1. In the next session we shall learn some properties of the triangle.